This time in the garage, we're doing selections from Bring a Trailer. And we have a guest, Michael.
Hello.
All right, here we go. First car. Ooh, this is mine. The Munsters Dragula recreation. Sold for $41,000.
I feel like this has been on before, but it doesn't say alumni.
No, we've seen it over on the side before.
But maybe it was a different one.
Oh, yeah. Bullet Motorsports.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's reasonably cool. I mean, I don't know what I would do with it, but I guess if I had the money, I'd have it because it's cool.
Take it to car shows.
That's where I die.
Does it move?
With the total lack of roll bar?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're already one step in the grave.
Yeah. You could have like a living will or something that says, if I die in this, just push it into a hole.
Right. Or the ocean, as long as you have a couple batteries in
The ocean. Yeah.
Small block Chevy, 4-speed manual. So, yeah, you could drive it.
Huh. It's not got much in the way of steering.
It's plush.
It's plush, yeah.
It is, yeah, because, the afterlife should be comfortable.
Lights and gauges. I mean, it is a coffin on wheels.
I wonder what the State Highway Patrol would think about that. In terms of like,
they probably wouldn't like it.
Getting it registered.
I'm guessing those headlights aren't very bright.
They're as bright to you as they are to everybody else.
And it has no taillights and turn signals and stuff, so that would be a hand signals during daylight hours kind of a thing. You know what? Don't even bother. Just stick a triangle on it.
I'm guessing you just don't drive it.
Why? You got to drive it. It's a car.
Yeah. All right. Next car. 7,000-mile 2002 BMW M Coupe S54.
It's the only one in the world.
For $106,000.
Well, that is definitely cool.
It's very cool, but
that's
Wowzers.
That's somebody who has way too much money who's like, I want the best one.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be nice.
Yeah. Hopefully.
A lot of things about that car have aged well.
Yeah.
Except for the steering wheel.
Yep. Definitely not the steering wheel.
Yeah.
But the rest say about every car too, about that timeline.
Yeah. The rest of the interiors nice on those.
Yep. I love the matching color matched inserts in the seats.
I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot to look at. It's a blue C4M Coupe.
It is the nicest one.
Probably.
I mean, it's the nicest one we've ever seen.
Yep. Also the most expensive one.
I would love to have one of those, but I kind of don't want the nicest one. I kind of want one that I would feel okay driving.
That's a 2002.
Yeah.
So it's 24 years old. And they've only put 7,000 miles on it. I don't think you could do that.
Possibly even 25 years old, depending on model year, timing, and all that.
I'm going to go ahead and say they enjoyed looking at it.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing to look at.
It is a good thing to look at. I would honestly be a little concerned about it's not moved around enough, and you might have some perishment.
I mean, it's going to be fine. It's a BMW.
I don't think you can absolutely say that.
It's probably not leaking any oil.
Anywhere.
Nowhere.
Okay. So that or Dragula?
Oof.
It has to be that. I mean, I'm not probably going to drive either one of them. But
you could drive the BMW.
You could.
Yeah.
In the Dragula, you could be buried in.
Yeah.
You arguably spend more time in Dragula.
Forever, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going the really expensive BMW.
Yeah, me too.
That is wild.
Michael?
I like the Dragula. I don't know why I like it. I'm like, maybe it's just my mindset today. I don't know. But
when we have an even number of people, the person whose car it is breaks ties. So that means, because we got 2 and 1, it's Mason's choice.
I mean, Dragula's pretty cheap.
It is pretty cheap, and it's nicely done.
And White Zombie did a song about it.
That is true.
Well, kind of. I mean, it's called that.
Well,
and it's a good song.
Sure. Rob Zombie's a fan of the Munsters.
I would think so. If it's black and white and horror adjacent.
It's pretty cool, but
You could spend a third as much and get a very nice one.
I'm going to side with the new guy on this one.
Good. I was regretting my choice.
1894 Maserati Ghibli 2.8 5-speed. Sold for $14,000.
Wow.
When was the last time you saw one of those?
I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person. The biturbos, I think that's also been a really long time.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because they didn't survive very well.
Such a good name, though. Ghibli,
It's a good looking car.
which is apparently Italian for goblin.
I think the Ghibli is a good looking car.
Wow.
It's very Italian.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That just does not seem 1994 on the inside. I'm not sure what it seems, but
That's very 1994.
you think?
Oh, yeah.
That was factory rated at 284 horsepower in 1994.
So question is, because that's a good looking car,
It's probably more horsepower than a Corvette.
probably reasonably fun to drive, but how good is it at not needing really expensive, difficult work?
Well, it's not good at repairing its own exhaust sections.
Wow.
Are you saying how reliable is it?
Well, how reliable is it? How sound is the electric? Whatever.
Probably not.
It's Italian, so
The answer's not.
it's got those things as
It's not just Italian. It's 1994 Maserati,
right. But it was cheap, so I guess there's that,
and it looks good.
and it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm not even offended by the color.
I'm gonna jump to saying I'm gonna vote Dragula because I don't care if it runs.
Okay. And
I'm
it's a
going.
small block Ford, so it's probably just always going to run.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Where if I bought this and it didn't run, then I'd be full of sadness.
I
Okay.
will say in person, I haven't seen either one of them. So
That's true.
Yeah.
they're equally as rare.
Yeah.
I'm going $14,000 Maserati.
I am too. Because it's a coffin as well.
It's way more comfortable.
Yeah. But
Um,
chances are you're not going to go too far with it.
No.
Before,
And whoever Tony was in the Fix It Again Tony deal might want to hire him too.
you could probably figure that one out.
Oh, yeah. But
This
it's
day,
so much more fun to have Tony do it.
Yeah.
Is that 3 seats in the back or 2?
I mean, it also has red engine stuff. So
Yeah. Red
I mean,
graphic paint.
I guess worst case scenario, you pull the engine and put some other engine in it and do a painless wiring harness and blah, blah, blah.
Ew.
Yep.
Keep that little V6 with the turbos.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
saying that
because like
if
for
it goes sideways.
masochists, yeah.
That's not the bad part.
What's the bad part?
Most of the rest of
All
That's
right.
how the other
But-
pieces are attached to it.
But I do agree. I've always had a fascination with the bi-turbo Ghibli. So that's where we're going.
Yeah. Well, you remember years ago when I was looking at cars way back when, and one of the biturbos came up, and you were like, "You need to get that." You need to get
I
that.
probably did.
And you're like, you were all over that.
If I could convince somebody else to own one adjacent, then I could
figured that out
experience
too.
it without having to.
Without any of the personal dread?
Yeah. All right. 2,100 mile. This is a very eclectic list, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
Right.
Porsche Cayman GT4 RS Weissach sold for $195,000.
Well, that's a hell of a color.
Hell of a value, right?
It seems like a good deal.
Axle lift, ceramic brakes, gentian blue metallic over black leather Arctic gray.
With good looking wheels.
It's a PDK. I don't know if they all are.
I don't know.
Is that like
Good
a
question.
dual clutch kind of thing?
Yeah.
Whoever
He's-
spec'd it out pretty well.
Yeah.
That's the ear blaster intake.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Very expensive.
What was that? New? The 205 or something?
200,000 and 900 or 90. Yeah.
Well, interesting that hasn't gone up a little bit.
It is.
It probably sold new way over sticker.
Yeah.
So somebody's actually lost a fair amount
Possible.
on their 2,100 miles.
And I would say you could drive that a little bit and it'll probably never lose value.
Or it will.
I'm guessing it won't.
Hmm.
I mean, the Porsche thing is kind of crazy right now.
It's true.
It's been that way for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one's really good.
Yep.
Came in as a Boxster with a hard top, right?
Basically, yeah.
Or a Boxsters that came in without a roof.
Same chassis.
Chicken egg.
Yeah, this is too new for me. I don't want a car that tells me what to do, and I feel like this one will.
And it has intercooled titanium exhaust tips.
Hell yeah. I'm going with this because it's got rifled exhaust tips,
That is not rifled.
intercooled, notched, slotted.
And it's got ear blaster air intakes.
I don't want my ears blasted by my air intakes.
So you're picking a
I fully well expect that I'm alone in that, but I think I would rather have this car than that one.
wow. Michael?
So I like both, but
Uh-huh.
there's the side of me that's like, oh yeah, the other car's cheap. It'd be a lot of fun. I have a lot of smiles. You know, it's definitely. It doesn't matter how nice it is. It's worn out, right? So you're going to have a lot of things that you're going to be working on, and that's at this point in time in my life, I'm like, I just want to go out and have fun with it.
Yeah.
And sure, both of them would do the same thing, but I'm probably going to be underneath that Maserati more. In this day and age, I'd rather be driving than I would be working on it. So I'm going to go with this, even though 200K.
Oh, it's alumni, so we can see what it sold for last time. So
207.
7, and it can't have had many fewer miles.
And it wasn't very old either.
So whoever bought it lost money probably, and then whoever bought it, they also lost.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's lost money twice.
Well, the one thing I've noticed about Caymans versus like 911s, 911s just kind of hover in their spot.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was even looking today at like some pre-2010 turbos, just and they're all over the place. They're 200K all the way down to 60.
Yeah.
And it's like clearly it's an options and S versus not, but it's interesting. Like when I was looking at GT4 Caymans, I was like, I kind of wonder because that would be a fun car to own, right?
Right.
And I don't like the one thing I don't like about this, and I know it's an RS and it's a newer car and all. I just kind of have an issue with single lug hubs on a street car. I don't know why it's a thing for me, but it's always been a thing. And but like it's also a driver's car. It's like a legit mid-engine driver's car.
Yep.
It
is.
It has a proper manual. I don't know if this one's a PDK or not.
This one is a PDK.
But like you can get them with I don't know about the RS now that like that model year. But
yeah, I'm not sure.
You could get them with a manual, and that's like, I mean, it's a lot of car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, but it's a lot of car for it.
Yeah. Shifter looks like a normal manual shifter.
Yeah, they hide it pretty well.
Yeah. So we got two Caymans and a Maserati.
Yeah.
I got to go Cayman. I like the cheap Maserati.
I think the only Maserati I would ever buy would be a cheap Maserati. I can't imagine buying one new or expensive.
I think it's a pay now or pay later thing.
I would rather, because I can do some of the stuff.
Or you just be the Maserati guy where you just buy a new one every time that one breaks down.
A new old one.
So you have 3 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
I think my last one might break your brain.
Uh-oh.
Have tracks on it?
No. Dodge Daytona Turbo Z concept car.
Whoa.
That's not breaking mine.
PPG Indy pace car.
Huh.
This is the Daytona.
The Daytona.
The PPG cars.
Late 80s?
Yeah.
We're looking at all the PPG pace cars.
Yeah. I'm going to love these wheels, I bet.
$25,000.
What vintage?
One of one.
Early 80s.
82, 83.
And an Indy car.
I've owned 2 K cars in my life. Chrysler K car, not
I've owned way too many.
Japanese K car. And I vowed after the second one I would never do it again.
That ran 178 miles an hour.
Wow.
Was that a? So what? It was 83. It was 83, 84 time, right?
Said it was built 82, 83.
Oh wow.
It's pretty non-80s, not early 80s.
It's that side exit exhaust I see there.
I believe it is. It's also, you're right, Bear. Those are good wheels. I concur that those are good wheels.
So that was one of the IndyCar pace cars for kart.
So even though I've vowed never to own another Chrysler K car,
Yeah.
this is a PPG pace car.
Uh-huh.
And I might be willing to own it just because I could then say I own a PPG race car.
It's
PPG
the
race car.
only one.
Car.
It's got a good steering wheel.
Gosh, that brings back memories.
How
How
about
sad
that?
is that? Oh man.
This may also qualify as the best Chrysler K car.
Moldex billet crank, Crowder rods, revised cylinder head. Hey, race ports.
There you go.
15 pounds of boost.
Was that all done when it was built, or was that
That was when it ran 178 miles an hour.
cool?
It's got the lights, and then magazines.
I think it's a pace car. It can't possibly have any trophies, Bear.
Now, it does have a license plate in it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it would have a VIN.
Well,
Would it?
it's
I
a
would,
prototype of some sort,
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's built out of a production car.
maybe.
Yes.
So PPG would have bought a production car and done some stuff to it.
There's not a lot of Dodge Daytona left in that. I can tell you just from looking at
As
it.
long as the VIN's there, though, and when you have the right paperwork, you can register it.
Okay. So here's your challenge.
I'm this.
$200,000 Porsche or a slightly ratty,
It's the only one.
but one of one. Lots of history there.
This would not be a driving car for me. This would be a possessing car for me.
Well, I think I'd drive this.
I mean, I would drive it once or twice, but
What's the other switch? Brake something or other?
Bushfire.
Light bar and
Brake cooling.
Fancy. And a fuel pump light. I'm going to go with the Daytona.
Oh,
Ooh, it's got lap belts in the rear.
Michael.
Well, you know my history with K cars.
Uh-huh.
And it's still a warm spot in my heart. In fact, right down the road
Those relays.
is a CSX. It's the 89 CSX birthday car, the only one built with a Turbo 3 before Carroll Shelby. I drove by it and I was like, there's no way that's
Like
there.
sitting in somebody's yard?
It's like it's about half a mile down the road from me. And the guy has a whole bunch of cars and he takes that thing to a show every now and then. And of course, nobody knows anything about those cars. Right. So I walk over there all drooling, like, I know what this car is, you know? And I'm waiting for that one to go for sale. Because I've had my fair share of Daytonas.
The Turbo 3 is the 16 valve?
Yeah. It's the same one I had in my Spirit.
Right.
But it actually has the Shelby cam covers. Which it was never actually in a Shelby. So except for, Shelby America, I guess, built it for Carroll Shelby. So it was the only one ever built. But all that said, that's about the only car I do own is that Turbo 3 car. And it would take a lot for me to like justify it in my head. I can't justify that car. I don't care if it's free.
So what do we got?
Oh, I'm definitely the Porsche.
So we got a Porsche
and two of these.
And two of these.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Man. I got to figure out what's going to go up against your stuff. All right.
My stuff?
Both of you.
Nothing can touch my stuff.
I really like these PPG cars. So I'm going to go with the Dodge.
Oof.
I know.
Brave. But you've seen what we have.
Can't change my mind now.
Nope.
That's a great color.
You could.
It is.
It's very unique.
I do like that. I mean, yeah.
Oh well,
It'd be a lot of to me that car's just would be a lot of fun to drive.
it would be. This would be fun to take to a car show and have people go, "What? What is it?"
You could drive it around the corner to PPG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be like, hey
I'm sure
guys,
somebody there'd recognize it.
have a look see. There's enough people there who might think it was cool though.
Maybe.
Mm.
All right.
I know at least one person who works there.
Well, this has to be Bear.
91 911 Classic Turbo by Singer. Porsche.
I decided specifically against this just because of how much you bitched about the Singer I did last week.
Well, we haven't had a turbo on, and this one's a turbo.
Because this is quite cool.
Very cool.
There's not really anything about it that I don't like other than that I don't have $2 million.
You don't need $2 million. You just needed 1.8 million.
Well, there's fees and taxes, and it's going to be 2 when you're said and done.
I mean, I don't like the 1.8 million at all. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But it's setting that aside. I like everything about this car.
Yeah. It's whoa. I haven't even looked at pictures of this, to be honest. They did the sports seat thing pretty good.
You didn't look at the red interior, Bear?
Nope.
What?
Uh-uh.
But you love a red interior.
I know. That's why I was surprised. They got stuff on the bottom now.
Oh, you have to. That's 500 horsepower.
What do you mean
Ooh.
by stuff on the bottom?
Under trays.
Oh, under tray.
Arrow?
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to say, ooh.
I mean, that is pretty cool.
I think they did a fantastic
of-
job smoothing out all that rubber stuff.
Of all the Singer stuff I've seen, this is one of the coolest, actually.
Seen cooler interiors, but overall car. My problem with owning this car, if $2 million wasn't a big deal for me, would be that I know for a fact that when somebody fucking dinged it in a parking lot or bumped it,
That's awesome.
I would just kill them. I would just go into full murder mode.
I don't think I would. Oh, those gauges are cool.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, it says turbo.
It says turbo.
The details
And a
on
boost
all the
gauge.
Singer cars
Yeah.
are just
Amazing.
the thing is like I wasn't looking at the price, but as soon as I saw a Singer, I'm like, I didn't care. I already knew it was going to be 7 figures. It didn't.
Yeah.
And I remember when they were talking about building this damn thing, and he just knew it was going to be 2 million. That
But if that's not a lot of money for you, or if that's doable
Yeah.
for you, you know that everything in this has been gone over carefully and done right.
oh yeah, it's perfect.
And I lose my mind over things that are done thoughtlessly or just half-assed poor anything makes me crazy. And just owning something where there isn't any of that
What if you
would
found
fill me
some-
with joy.
What if you found something?
I'd call Singer and they'd fix it because I guarantee you they'd be like, nope, that can't be.
Yeah. I think they did a fantastic job on those.
Good job, Bear, for breaking your own rule.
My rule?
You said Singers are banned.
Man. 1978 Ford Escort Mark II, Gymkhana, Ken Block drift car. Huh?
So aside from a bad 80s movie, what the hell does Gymkhana mean?
You apparently don't know Ken Block?
No.
He did like some rally drifty things through cities and airports and tunnels
I
and
think
stuff.
technically Gymkhana is sort of like an autocross, but in the old timey days,
Is it more for
a little bit
demonstration purposes
wider open demonstration.
or
Autocross
what's it called?
competition.
No. Exhibition. Like when there's like a sporting event or boxing match or whatever that isn't for record.
Are you saying have they done a Gymkhana at that?
No, I was just thinking this car was kind of Harlem, the car version of the Harlem Globetrotters.
No. So this guy,
Mhm.
Ken Block, I think he founded or was the owner of DC Shoes. He's made a lot of money with that. And played with cars. and he was doing some rally stuff and started doing these Gymkhana videos where he sets up a course at a place like an airport and goes and runs the car around really fast sideways.
But he's not racing anybody, right?
No.
So it is exhibition.
It's simply for your entertainment.
Yeah. Okay. That's
It's not at a football game or something. It's just he did the video for that.
That Mustang one that he did was like in LA.
Yeah.
The amount of work they had to do to shut down all those roads to do it
Yeah.
was. I mean, and you watch the video and you watch a video and you're like, okay, they've run a lot of laps doing this to actually get this right with all those tire marks.
Yeah. And they built the cars pretty well too.
Is that an American Ford Escort, or is that
No,
European Ford Escort? Because those,
we didn't get those.
so that's actually a pretty decent car to start with.
What do you mean?
Well, the ones that
It was
these were rear wheel drive.
yeah, American Ford Escorts were giant turds, and I hate. But
there's not a lot of Ford Escort in there.
Not really.
Fair enough.
It's shaped like one.
Yeah. Probably not even the roof.
It's a lot of money.
Pretty cool car. Pretty cool history.
I like the wheels. I like the fenders, but I think for $300,000 for a car that probably can't actually go drive anywhere, I'd rather the Singer. Although obviously it's not $300,000, but
okay. I'm gonna say also the Singer, simply because this isn't my favorite Gymkhana car.
That's fair.
Okay, so geez, the Singer, and it's not even a question, and well, it's kind of how I want my 930 to look. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would love to have it look like, and yeah, like I feel like I could probably do a lot of that, but let's face it, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make mine mechanically perfect, and I'm probably going to leave the outside.
I don't know if they sell parts.
No, but like
They
you have to
don't.
custom fab all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Because some of that stuff would be.
question is, if you custom fab all that stuff, would it cost you less than buying that Singer? Because I kind of feel
dude.
like
No,
might,
you got to calculate time.
Yeah.
Like, let's face it, that resource is getting less.
right?
So, like
Every day.
Yeah.
but it's a really good execution of a car.
I mean,
good car.
if they sold those bumpers, they'd sell out of those bumpers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
immediately.
Those are beautiful bumpers.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do the bumpers and the wheels.
Yeah.
And get a lot of the way.
They might sell the headlights, or someone makes
Some of them
Just make headlights similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's get back to this thing.
2008 Spyker C8.
Laviolette?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. What's it? Spiker C8.
Oh,
What?
Laviolette.
Laviolette. Machete.
I'm going to guess that's just ends in A. Laviolette.
Sure. Look at it.
Well, you're French, so you would know.
I'm not French, but I just feel like that's a French looking word. And you got to get it all lazy at the end of it. I'm not sure that's a good looking car, Bear.
Look at the doors.
Yeah, the doors are great, but that thing on top and then the things on the side just kind of make it look
Don't like the air scoop.
It belongs in a weird French science fiction movie.
They're goofy and kind of wacky, and I kind of like it. And it's a Audi V8, I think,
It is.
if I remember right.
That's a very
4.2.
I think so.
4.2.
steampunk instrument cluster and steering wheel.
Is it the R8 or the RS5 V8? Because they are different.
It's 400 horsepower.
Yeah, then it's the R8.
Is it?
Yeah, because the RS5 one was 450.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and the RS5 V8 versus the R8 V8. The R8 it's kind of based off that RS4 manual car, the B7 or B8 or what? No, B7. they're similar, but the RS5, the B8.5 RS5 has the engine's actually architecturally the V10 that has 2 cylinders lopped off.
So it's better.
It's just different.
Right.
Spyker stopped making cars, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think they made these.
Well, and there was a year or 2, 3 years ago, something like that. We were looking at their website and they had a thing again, but then I think they stopped since then.
Yep.
That is a good looking rear of a car.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that stuff is all stainless and loud.
Really, the only thing I find off-putting about it is that thing
Just
on
the rest of it.
Well, the top, that scoop on top just makes it look goofy and not exactly steampunk, but something.
That fighter jet,
It ruins the line for me.
it matches all the other little nostrils.
If they're not protruding much into, like from a side view, they're not protruding much into the line.
I don't know. I don't know why I've always liked these, but I've always liked them.
Singer.
So presumably, because that's an R8 engine, you can get stuff for it if you need it. I'm guessing most of the drivetrain and suspension and stuff is other cars. If you know what they are, you can find the bits.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what all the suspension is on that.
Yeah,
It kind of looked fabricated.
I'm gonna go Singer. It's so much better looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because this kind of looks like a weird land speed record car.
It does kind of have
from
that.
a distance that. Yeah, it like the first time I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, it's got a short wheelbase land speed car.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go with Singer too.
I've never really loved these.
I think they're reasonably nice on the inside.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of details that are cool,
Mm-hmm.
but the whole package is just
Weird.
too
Yeah,
much.
it's one of those cars. 2004 Volkswagen R32 with turbo. Sold for $29,000. Thought that was a pretty good deal. These things are kind of getting pricey now.
Been kind of up and down for the last 5-6 years. I mean, not like a lot. Like they
Right.
went up like 5-6 years ago, kind of hovered around, kind of dipped up and down. But
Yeah.
I think they're done depreciating and starting to climb.
Yeah.
Just not very many more on the road anymore.
Sold in 2022 for 33.
Yeah, car prices are a
Not
little wonky then.
Not a lot of difference.
Yeah. And I think these were pretty special compared to like a Golf R now. Back in the day.
56,000 miles.
It's not a lot. Is it an HPA kit? Did it say?
No, it's not.
Turbonetics. Interesting.
I think if it probably was an HPA deal, it'd have the right manifold. But like,
Right.
if it was an HPA deal, I think it'd probably pull another 10,
Yeah.
15,000 because they did a really good job with it.
Yeah.
It was like a proper, hey, this is the way it came from the factory.
Right.
I mean, I'm pretending here. I'm looking.
So I think that's a decent, clean looking car. It's got pretty okay wheels on it.
It's all-wheel drive, which is one of your requirements.
I do like that. I'm not a Volkswagen person.
Got a turbocharger now.
But that seems utterly reasonable in every respect. But I just don't find it very inspiring.
I mean, you started out with a Singer.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 orders of magnitude less expensive.
I'd rather have that than the Spyker.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then I could just drive around and be like, I like this car.
I actually felt the Spyker was offensive. Like I would walk out, like I go to Cars and Coffee and go, yeah, I'm not looking at that.
I'm not looking at that.
It looks like something I drew when I was in 5th grade.
It's like it's made so that you go, what is that?
Like something Marvin the Martian would be in.
Yeah.
Kind of it looks a little bit like his rocket with the weird fins.
So are we unanimous Singer on this one?
I feel like I have to.
Only thing I want to say about this car is I've driven a few of these R32s, especially recently. Like, when you're driving, like your memory of an old car, like we maybe all have driven one of these things when they were about 4 years old or less, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like and they were fun then. And then you think back and it's like, oh yeah, it's fun. And then you hop into one of these older cars that you haven't been in a long time. It's like, oh yeah, that's a piece of crap. Because like you're used to something else.
Right.
I recently, and I mean when I say recently, about 3 weeks ago, drove a fairly nice blue one, and I'll be honest, that car was a good car. It was it was zippy. I mean,
Stock?
it wasn't fat. It was stock. I mean, it was lowered a little bit, but it had like your regular neat bolt-ons, but nothing power related.
Yeah.
And it was zippy. It handled decent, like it wasn't like, it just was fun. It was just like, I was going back, and actually my daughter has an R32. She has a Mark V, and we're getting ready to probably, honestly, retub it, if you will, because it's rusty. But she wants to try to fix it up and, right.
Yeah.
And when we were talking about it, she goes, hey, we could supercharge or turbocharge. I go, listen, put some cams in that thing that sit right around 300 horsepower. It would be the most fun you've ever had. I go, when you start getting into this 400, 500, 600 horsepower, it's all fun and games for a little bit, but it's just not as much fun. I go, and you couldn't have convinced me when I was your age to think that way. But that being said, I really like these cars, but the Singer, I can't. I said all that monologue just to say Singer.
Yep.
That's fair.
This was we talked about Mason and I last week at Cars and Condo about getting Soren into a Lexus, and I think this is the perfect one.
Yep. I think you're absolutely 100% wrong.
Really?
2023
It's great colors.
Lexus LC 500 convertible. This one's dark green with a really good tan interior.
I need to age physically another 10 to 15 years and intellectually another 30 years before I want
sporty that is.
That's a fantastic.
It looks fantastic, and they sound great.
And if I were,
you want a convertible that's
Dennis,
green,
2 years from retirement, sign me up.
We'll tape over the Lexus badge. It's fine.
I mean,
which engine's in that thing?
I think the 5-liter V8.
Yeah, the 2UR GSE.
I'm not ready for a 10-speed automatic transmission in a car.
Limited slip diff.
I need to use my left foot.
Forged wheels.
We can put a pedal down there for you.
It needs to do something.
Yeah. Look at that interior.
It's well appointed. I love the colors.
You got a cockpit.
That's an absolutely awesome green with a totally acceptable tan interior. Probably sounds nice.
471 horsepower.
But
pretty good power.
It's pretty stout.
They sound really good.
No.
For being a big old thing.
Was it the LCF or whatever that thing was? Had the V10?
What was LFA?
LFA, okay.
Yeah.
That thing.
And the butterfly paint?
That sounded great.
Yeah.
Butterfly paint.
This came in butterfly paint too. Yep.
I'd rather have this green paint than the butterfly paint.
Yeah. I think this was actually the car the butterfly paint was released on.
And I don't love the wheels or the line.
That's a great looking car.
I think so.
It's just kind of, it looks.
Yes. There was a white one at Cars and Coffee, and it was like, Mason, we need to get Soren into one of those.
Got like, it looks like it's just a melted shoebox. It's very square.
It's edgy.
Rectangular. And I love it.
I mean, after all that, Singer.
Yeah, Singer.
Fine.
I'm definitely a Singer. But I'll be honest, this is a really cool car.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
it's priced like one, but it's pretty cool.
You can get 10 of these darn things at Singer.
Yeah.
Right.
More than that. Like 14, maybe?
Yeah. We're just going double digits.
All right.
That's how you can tell it's Soren's picks.
1957 Willys Jeep FC.
Because they're tractors.
150. So, this is not expensive, and I've never seen one before. I think it's pretty cool. And I love that there's a spare tire just tucked in there.
Is that an exterior horn? Right there on the bumper?
Sure is.
Ooga.
I don't see it, but I believe you. Apparently, it's a half-ton cab over, which that doesn't look like a half-ton
with
to
an
me.
F-head 4-cylinder.
Yep.
And a 3-speed manual.
Mm-hmm. It's 1957. What do you want?
More power.
I think it's great.
Probably a Chevy Chevy pickup truck.
No, I like quirky things, and this is quirky.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
It's not crazy expensive. I mean, I don't know what I would use it for. Figure that out later. But I would be perfectly happy to have this.
Is it crazy expensive for an FC-150? Here's the horn.
Oh, I don't think so. Looks like it's in nice condition. It's interesting that the tires are different on the front wheels and the back wheels.
It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't understand.
Nope.
There's a blanket statement.
Oh, does it have? It has two spares, one on each side.
The other one's a fuel tank.
Oh yeah. Well, the fuel tank is on the other side from that. Yeah, I think it only has one spare.
It had two different tires.
It did have two different tires, which is puzzling to me. Maybe
There's that tire.
Yeah, but
Huh?
yeah,
See that tire?
but the fuel tank's on the other side. Maybe it's fore and aft of the back wheel.
Maybe they put a new tire on it.
I don't know. No,
Weird.
it can't be aft. I don't know where that other one is.
In the trash.
Possibly. And there's a coat hook upside down for some reason.
Oh, we've spent a lot of time
Structural.
looking at this thing.
Hey, I was trying to do something different.
Okay.
Here's another something different. Ford Econoline bodied 6-wheeled mid-engine custom
Hell yeah.
Economac, which I thought you, Bear, would love.
This is awesome.
And I don't like this at all.
It's got a
But
stack.
It is different. It comes from a time in van design where I think they were terrible, just shape wise. But
Tilt front
I
end.
do like that.
Well,
Wow.
It's this.
It's a bit too much
start
chrome
with
for
you
me.
on this one.
Like it's this. I like it. It wasn't even. It's not even a.
Didn't have to think about
And
that.
I would actually just drive this thing around
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to.
like all the time.
It also looks like there's a diff on the front rear axle, so it's not like a fakey
Well,
thing.
I haven't seen a drive shaft back there yet.
True. I'd like to see an under just to see, because making things with 6 wheels where 2 of them are just for show kind of chaps my ass.
But I kind of also have a cab over semi truck thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I feel like this would be a slippery slope because next it's going to be a real semi truck.
Or you're going to have to find some kind of trailer doll with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a diesel in it. You'd have to have, like throw some.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to.
The 351 Windsor's not going to do it for you.
To
But-
tow
Tow
something.
stuff.
That's fixable.
Hmm.
And the all season
And look at all
Michelin
the
tires are a little weird.
all the room you could do stuff
I mean,
to it.
I'm guessing that overall, especially for 6 wheels, this isn't that heavy.
Whoa, it's got airbag cab.
Indeed. Well, I was going for something we don't see very often, and I think I hit that.
I like it.
Well, if we're going to
For 42 grand, that seems like a pretty good deal to me.
picture the rear axle.
I don't think it needs to be
A lot of-
more.
There's some.
There's brick flow.
I can't see a drive shaft anywhere.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean there isn't one, but I suppose it's at least questionable.
Hey, well, so Bear?
Economac.
I agree.
I agree as well. 1950 Olds Futurematic Series 88 2-door deluxe club sedan. I picked this because I like the shape, and I also have a soft spot for Olds 88s in general. And I feel like it's far from perfect, but it's also not totally shitty, and it's pretty cheap. So,
There's that.
It's got a 303 rocket.
Yep.
Yeah. It has an undercarriage, which you can see and is mostly there. Actually, I felt like this was pretty cheap.
How much was it?
$25,000.
$1,000?
$1,000?
Yeah, but it's not in complete shit shape, which you'd kind of expect for something of this vintage of that with that price.
Huh.
Huh.
I like the banker visor thing,
Huh, is right.
and I think that's a great steering wheel.
Cool cluster.
It's funny that they bothered to put the little R and the little O because that's not really confusing without them.
Well, back then it might have been.
Dr. Lowe.
Remember when the automatic transmission came out?
1940. Is it 40?
And it's not
43.
It's not in the right order.
It's 49.
49. I thought it was during World War II.
Uh-uh.
Oh
no, we'll have to go back and look at that now.
What?
It was an Oldsmobile.
That's pretty much the order I would expect an automatic to be in.
That doesn't have park.
Yeah, well, I think you just put it in neutral and then put the parking brake on.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's all over the place. I'm going Mac.
Actually, I think it was 51.
Possibly.
I think this was the last year they had that. Michael.
I'm doing the Mac. And I've just every 50s model car that I've driven, I've not enjoyed.
Oh yeah, it's probably terrible to drive.
And I don't think the Mac is any different. But it's a huge conversation piece.
I was going to say, when was the last time you drove a 6-wheeled Econoline van cab over?
I feel like I could rock the green vehicle where coming out of this, it'd be like, yeah, I don't fit. It just doesn't fit my personality or anything.
I kind of have to agree, Soren.
Fair enough. I accept that. This absolutely is for Bear. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe L71 427 435 4-speed with side pipes.
I'm digging it.
It's not crazy expensive. It's a little bit on the expensive side.
Yeah, but it's 69 427.
Yeah. Big block.
4-speed. Side pipes.
Whatever that triangular air filter thing is called.
Right.
3 carburetors.
Yeah, but it has a name, doesn't it?
Tri-Power.
Tri-Power. Seems reasonably well maintained or restored or whatever. I mean, it's a little crusty underneath, but terrible.
Rusty, it's fiberglass.
Crusty. And I like those side pipes, even though not a huge fan of side pipes. I do like those side pipes. They've got little radiator fins on them.
They're cast aluminum.
Yeah.
The whole pipe?
Yep. Well, there's a regular pipe in there. That's just a cover.
Like a sleeve to keep you from burning yourself too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's thoughtful.
Corvette.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing like a plastic Fantastic.
Nope.
Even though more
big block 4-speed side pipes. Kind of hard to beat.
Goodbye, Mac. Economac.
Sounds like a side dish at the Golden Corral or something.
2020 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And I picked this because I'm full of why. Why would they make this? And then why would anybody buy it? And I wanted to talk about that.
Well, they made it so they can make money.
Yeah, it just seems dumb.
What he said.
I mean,
is it dumb for a company to make money?
Soren, it's a dumb vehicle. If I wanted an SUV, I wouldn't buy a Rolls-Royce. I would.
What if you wanted an SUV and you wanted a Rolls-Royce?
I wouldn't want a Rolls-Royce SUV. I will say that's a very nice steering wheel. I mean, it's got wood.
I'd say if I were in the market for this level, I think this looks better than the Bentley.
Yeah, I saw Bentley today and I didn't like it.
Yeah. And whatever else the other ones are.
I've seen a few of these around here. They actually look kind of neat.
I feel like ultra luxury and SUV don't go together.
I think they're perfectly together.
They do now.
I know, but
have you not experienced the Range Rover?
No, well, the Range Rover is not ultra luxury.
It's
just luxury.
It's pretty luxury.
I feel like if I see you driving this, I'm going to make assumptions about your character.
First of all, you won't see me driving it because my windows are tinted out.
And he won't be talking to you anymore.
Nope.
And he also has Grey Poupon in there.
Yeah. Through my double glazed windows.
You know,
that ages you there if you think about it.
When I was in high school, me and my buddy Jeremy would drive around in my shitbox Oldsmobile, and whichever one of us wasn't driving, I kept a bottle of Grey Poupon in the glove box. And whichever one was the passenger, we'd roll down the window at lights and say, "Pardon me, have you any Grey Poupon?" And people would be like, "What? Do you want some?" And We thought that was hilarious, and most people did not. So that is nice wood.
I know. Rolls
The
Royce.
interior in that thing is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It is, but it also basically says you're not ever going to use it for anything other than being driven to get your nails done, because you can't have that color interior in a car and use it for anything.
Well, you can't work.
Yeah, you could.
I would get my nails done in it.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up outside the
It's
nail
nicer
salon.
than any house
No,
I've been in.
You got to come in here and do my nails. I'm not getting out.
Yeah.
And bring some green M&Ms.
And you're saying if you own that, you might actually get your nails done?
I just can't imagine that.
I'd get my toenails done.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That just seems like subjecting some poor immigrant to terribleness.
It kind of is, and it kind of is.
I mean, they don't have to do that for a living.
They don't. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think of myself as being Mr. Social Equity or anything, but I just can't imagine asking unless I'm just like bedridden due to illness or age or something, asking some other person to do my toenails.
So I don't know if that was your intention, but I think that's really good.
No, my intention was that that's terrible.
I think that's really good.
No,
I'd rather have the
you can vote for
Corvette,
whatever you like.
but I like that. I would never want to own it.
I will say it has a good line to it.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
Uh-huh.
No, I wouldn't want to own it. I might want to possess it.
When that's about $50,000.
Okay. I don't think
you
that'll
might
ever
think about
get
it.
50. Because even older Phantoms aren't that cheap.
It might. I don't know how expensive this is.
I mean, maybe it will.
I mean, this is a V12.
It's 6 years old.
Right?
It's a 255. Did it say? Was there a sticker?
I can see the
It's
maintenance.
probably
on
mid
this
threes.
getting real.
I'm just going to say Corvette. and not for any other reason, but like I'd rather do a donut in a Corvette.
Oh yeah, the Corvette's
And
gonna be way better.
This I'm not going to do a donut in, and also I don't like Ricky Poupon that much. I guess, and I have to come up with something, maybe crackers and cheese. I don't know. And it's going to be really hard to get my toenails done in it.
It would.
Like, I mean, I don't think the back seats move back far enough. I just don't.
They don't.
So
They are suicide doors, though.
And
that would be a lot of fun to ride in. I bet you it would be so comfortable to ride in.
And it is a good color.
Yeah, Corvette.
Corvette.
Corvette would be long.
Not that Corvette.
What happened? Was that it?
That's all.
That's it. So now we got to vote.
Dodge Daytona concept car
Or
whoops, $1.8 million Porsche.
I don't think that's a hard choice.
I'm going to start with Michael.
Porsche.
Singer, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Singer. The 1991 Porsche 911 Turbo by Singer.
I also vote that.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
You guys.
Well, I mean,
I know. I mean, why are we looking at anything else?
I don't know.
Corvette or Singer?
I'm going Corvette.
me too. Just to be a dick.
Whoa.
I mean, big block 4-speed side pipes. It's a good big block too.
It's a whole lot more obtainable.
Wow, T-tops.
Michael?
Singer.
I have to go Singer,
All right.
Well,
which I don't normally, I try not to do,
we could conclave it and do it again.
but that's really, really good.
It is really, really good.
I think this would be a really cool drive.
Yeah.
There are so many little details on this because, right, if you just kind of squint a little bit, it just looks like a 930.
Yep.
And they've just kind of smoothed out a little bit here and made little tweaks.
Yeah.
All right, just so we don't have a tie, and also because this is pretty close to perfect. I'm going to change my vote to this.
Because, I mean,
the likelihood of me owning one of these is so close to zero that it doesn't matter in my lifetime. But it is,
to me, there's a lot of
pretty close to perfect.
$1 million Singers, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's just got it going on.
I think I prefer this over their lightweight thing is.
I like the kick up on the whale tail. It's just
They
Yeah.
did a
The
very
mirrors
good
are
job with
cool,
this.
are good.
it really is. All right.
And on that, not at all shocking result, because singers often win. If there's a singer,
It's probably going to win.
it's got a really good chance of winning.
We need to do an all singers and M5s video.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Just so Bear can ban everything.
Yep. It has to
None
be
of
a
them win.
singer or an M5.
Could we have it be like? Could we do it from a boat and have it be the pirate radio version?
Sure.
Get like a John boat and just sit in it in here.
Yeah.
So on that, not at all surprised. Like and subscribe and share and comment, please.
Thanks for watching.